All right, you guys ready? We're gonna take a ride. We're gonna do another fire show.
Look at me.
Ooh, look at those earrings. Oh my gosh, you ready to do this? All right, let's make that fire happen. Let's close that door. Oliver, you're not going out. Let's go. Come on, move it, move it.
No.
Do that double staff and do a single staff, and we'll see how it works out, man. So, let's go. So tonight was a special night. This is the first night I actually got to do a performance like on my own. So a workmate of mine, he invited me to spin at his son's birthday. I get to the place where they're having the party at. I set myself up. There's a party going on in the back. Me and Naya begin stuff set up, trying to get an angle. I think we're going to shoot toward here. I know I was kind of thinking of spinning underneath the light, but I just thought it would be a cool background. But instead of doing that background, I actually did the darker background. So I'm probably going to set up this way. Yeah, I'm going to set up that way. This experience, I was trying to figure out what my shtick will be. I didn't have a routine. I was just playing it by ear. But I thought it would be good to kind of just introduce and try to like interact with the fire and let people kind of interact with me. So supposedly I'm supposed to like go. There's a way that you do spit like as you're playing a brass instrument or something like that, you know? So the fuel itself is lamp oil and it actually has no taste to it. Don't swallow it, but if you hold it in the front part of your mouth and you can spit out without any issues.
Oh, that's really cool.
I think I'm gonna like polish it up. Eating fire will probably be more in there.
Oh.
So after I finish that, I get to the main staff. This is the staff I made, so I hope it doesn't fall off and hit you in the face.
Oh my God.
If you coat your hand with fuel you're not burning your hand yet. I want to show like, okay, I'm gonna light my hand on fire and here's the technicalities of it. It's not really scary, it's just science. And the more that you understand science, the more that you can like bend the world. Soak it up, right? It's not gonna touch me. I want to make more like tricks like that though, like fantastic, almost magic tricks in a way. Now that was a happy accident. Oh, and then I drop it. Oh. So I call that spin like there. That's just going around. It's like a water wheel, man. It just moves fast. It rushes, you know. Oh yeah. And then when I start getting on the back, and they say like, "Oh snap, this dude's." It does what it does. I feel like I can make it much more entertaining. I almost want to use like the environment. I want to like start using this background more. I need to stop just being in the street. I want to like jump off things. I want to be more interactive within the environment. I did that little cartwheel thing. I'm trying to get better. I kind of get hung up every time. So I got to like keep my arms at a distance to make sure I get that full turn. But then I started just dropping it. I was tiring out. That's why I have to routine it out so I don't overdo my energy. See that yin yang that's kind of going on right there?
Yo, that's the Asian in me bringing out the
Got that little yin yang going on. He's like, I know, because I'm Asian. Then I said, like, hey man, you hear that music? Freestyle with it. Now, not recommend it probably, but I have the audience participation. I get them in the spin. I want them just to understand the spin. Majority of the times people know how to spin a staff. They just do whatever they feel is natural as long as they see you do it. And so sometimes I just want them to get used to the idea that it's achievable. Any type of spin that you make up in your head is achievable to make that happen. So you don't have to follow my way. Finally, just hone into your way and it will be just as right as my way.
On the beat drop. I don't know.
I think I want to add some mentalism into this, some surprise, some games. I'm new to the double staff, so. I also introduced the double staffs, and the double staffs are new to me. And then I started instructing how to like do spin-offs. Oh, okay. It spills off, and then I can light a line. See, that was cool. So now, like, at least people are getting instructed on what they might see. Right now, if I can do some magic in between here, not some lame thing that I just right there. If I made it magic. and people will get that wow again. Then I show a spin off like that in the air. It's like a fireball. And if I can make it more like, hey, that'd be dope. Dude, double staffs, man. I don't know. I'm falling in love with them. I think I naturally had the technique when I was spinning my long staff. I can make like aerials happen there, some flips happen there. Man, my speed. But I need to probably lace up those wicks to like, and basically I just whip them all off basically before even the breakdown happens. So that was the end of that, you know? Anyways, kind of finished the spin off. Friends came, and so I said I'll just do a final one for them. Show them my dance moves. Little pop. Oh, comes around with the kick. Kind of some of those jumps, I need to kind of like get a little bit more clean with it. I need to, like, I like how it has this like broken off like musicality to it, that it's not all clean lines. I get it. The amateur aspect to it almost is entertaining in itself. Like, he's not like a pro dancer, but he definitely likes it. Water. So man, when I start feeling that water, I start showing what water is and how it skims the ground. Oof. That was dope, dude. That flow of water is just moving. I just that's what it feels like. It's rushed. And I tell them, then it's this wind. It's slower. It's smoother. It's like it floats. It sings. It's like, oh man, you can dance with wind, man. You can just dance. And then just rolls across my body as earth. I'm liking my flows. The flows are starting to like, get it, boy, get it. Yeah, and then I start getting some of these more earth moves. I start crawling and getting on the ground. Start letting that thing roll against me. I get a little fast with it. Oof. I'm digging how I like go from slow, fast, quick, slow. So like if I can just like start like, man, making those little pieces like cool, get little jumps, do a little back handsprings, little flips, boy, it's gonna be legit, bro. So I kind of want to start teaching my idea of how I, like, this is possible and achievable, but it does take a little bit of like effort to have that stick just roll around you. But it's not as intimidating as some people think. Still a nice little standing ovation. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I want to make it more a performance. I got the dancing. I want to get that dancing much more just in line. And as that's going on, I'm going to start probably building up a little entertainment set and entertaining the crowd. And I kind of like the intimate crowds that I can like interact with and play with. My next ventures, I think when I start kind of pushing myself out more as my individual self, that's how I'm going to start displaying myself as like an act. All right, made it back home. We made it back from our trip. It's time for this boy to hit the hay.
You mean sleep?
You got it, buddy. You got it. She's already asleep. She's done. But I need you to get ready for bed. We're done. We're outie. Anyways, that's my subject of talking about what happened tonight. I just came back from it. I'm still a little dirty from it. But hey, that's what you do when trying to spin like a gypsy. Like that fire gypsy. I tell you what. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you, everybody watching, whoever's watching. If nobody's watching, okay, don't have to watch. But at least for me, I know I'll be watching because I want to document this. And that's why these logs are really what they are for. So thanks for sitting by the fire, chilling at my fire log. Peace out. It's almost like you're entertained by a traveling gypsy, man. It looks kind of street, not say sketch, but you know, close enough.